Hi, why didn't you answer me yesterday? I called you 1,000 times.
I'm so sorry. It was a very busy day yesterday. I was unable to call you back.
Really? What did you do yesterday morning?
Well, I got up at 10 o'clock.
And then what did you do after getting up?
After getting up, I cooked lunch.
What time did you cook lunch?
I cooked lunch at 11 o'clock.
So you cooked lunch at 11 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what did you do after cooking lunch?
After cooking lunch, I had lunch.
How long did it take you to have lunch?
It took me about 30 minutes to have lunch.
So it took you about 30 minutes to have lunch?
Yes.
And then what did you do after having lunch?
After having lunch, I surfed the internet.
What time did you surf the internet?
I surfed the internet at 2 o'clock.
So you surfed the internet at 2 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what did you do after surfing the internet?
After surfing the internet, I cooked dinner.
What time did you cook dinner?
I cooked dinner at 6 o'clock.
So you cooked dinner at 6 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what did you do after cooking dinner?
After cooking dinner, I had dinner.
How long did it take you to have dinner?
It took me about 30 minutes to have dinner.
So it took you about 30 minutes to have dinner?
Yes.
And then what did you do after having dinner?
After having dinner, I played computer games.
What time did you play computer games?
I played computer games at 10 o'clock.
So you played computer games at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what did you do after playing computer games?
After playing computer games, I went to bed.
What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 12 o'clock.
So you went to bed at 12 o'clock?
Yes.
I see. So you really had a very busy day yesterday, didn't you?
Exactly. How about you? What did you do yesterday morning?
I got up at 7 o'clock.
And then what did you do after getting up?
After getting up, I had breakfast.
What time do you have? What time did you have breakfast?
I had breakfast at 7:30.
So you had breakfast at 7:30?
Yes.
And then what did you do after having breakfast?
After having breakfast, I surfed the internet.
How long did it take you to surf the internet?
It took me about an hour to surf the internet.
So it took you about an hour to surf the internet?
Yes.
And then what did you do after surfing the internet?
After surfing the internet, I cooked lunch.
What time did you cook lunch?
I cooked lunch at 10 o'clock.
So you cooked lunch at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what did you do after cooking lunch?
After cooking lunch, I had lunch.
How long did it take you to have lunch?
It took me about 15 minutes to have lunch.
So it took you about 15 minutes to have lunch?
Yes.
And then what did you do after having lunch?
After having lunch, I took a nap.
How long did it take you to take a nap?
It took me about an hour to take a nap. It took me about an hour to take a nap.
So it took you about an hour to take a nap?
Yes.
And then what did you do after taking a nap?
After taking a nap, I cooked dinner.
What time did you cook dinner?
I cooked dinner at 6 o'clock.
So you cooked dinner at 6 o'clock?
Yes.
And then what did you do after cooking dinner?
After cooking dinner, I had dinner.
How long did it take you to have dinner?
It took me about 15 minutes to have dinner.
So it took you about 15 minutes to have dinner?
Yes.
And then what did you do after having dinner?
After having dinner, I went to bed.
What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 10 o'clock.
So you also had a very busy day yesterday too?
Yes. Oh, it's late. I have to go now.
Never mind. I'll call you tonight.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.